on est bon. Comment tu fais pour passer cet écran si possible? Non. Non.
L'affichage, c'est quoi? Windows P, un truc comme ça?
Ah ah, parfait. Dans l'idéal comme ça j'ai le chat à côté, parfait. Et nous y sommes. Okay, I see we have a bit under 100 viewers, which is already a lot. Hello to everyone, I am Remy, one of the dev of the game. I should have chat enabled right on my other monitor, so if you have any questions, hi, hello, yes, everything works, perfect. So what we have for you today is some gameplay of the demo of the game. I'm gonna try to show you as much as I can in an hour, which should be just enough time to get to the boss if I don't die, because I'm trash at the game, of course. But the goal here is just to show you as much as possible. If you have any questions, of course, on the game, on the team, on the demo itself, you can ask away. I'll try my best to answer. I have some friends around, of course. They should be in chat as well, so I'll be counting on them to maybe answer some questions if I just missed them. So let's just get into it. So, Clairomancy, for those who just don't know about the game at all, it's a roguelike. That's about rolling dice, because we love rolling dice here. We are huge players of Dungeons and Dragons at heart, and we just love getting wrecked by RNG, so we thought it would be a great way to express our love in making this game. There is a bit of exposition here, some story going on. Basically, I'm not gonna read everything, because it's a bit of text, since the tutorial is not yet online, so we have a wall of text to explain the story, which is not great at the moment. But basically, this robot here on the left fell from the sky. He was just sleeping in his robot factory, and just crash landed with Roxanne right here. And they are gonna try to just go back to their city in the sky, which is gonna prove to be a harder task than they had imagined. Our friend here, Sid, the robot, has maybe sustained a bit of damage. He's not the best robot in the world. He's a bit dated, you know, so it's gonna be a ride. We meet a friend. This friend is Nitya. Nitya tells us about the power of the dice. The dice can be used to read the future, and by reading the future we know what to do. So, here is the game. Of course, procedurally generated maps. The goal is to have some replayability here. So random map, random events. Let's just get into it. Here, combat, of course. So you can just sometimes get in combat randomly. It's not all the nodes, of course. There are some random events that are not combat, but combat is the heart of the game. The way this works If you're totally new to any D20 system, just try and get a grasp of what's going on. For those of you who have played something like Dungeons and Dragons, it should click. What I have is a hand of dice to use. Think of them as perhaps cards that you may find in other games. They just are in your hand for you to use for this turn. And you have actions. Actions will take some dice to be used. And the different variables of the dice will determine whether or not you made a good choice. Basically here I have some bone dice. Bone is the base material of dice. It's not great, it doesn't do anything. But I also have metal dice, like this D10 here, which is a copper D10, which will enhance my attacks as Sid, because Sid is a robot, and he's made of metal, and he loves metal. So, here, an enemy, I wanna wreck it real bad, I can use this powerful strike, which takes big dice and loves metal dice, so I will put my big metal die in here, if I can click, which is, you know, a challenge in itself, and just bash his head in. Huge success, love it. Enemies follow the same kind of rules. They will need to roll dice and try and hit you. This here little pipe is basically a debuffer, so he loves to reduce my defense stats while upgrading his own defense stats, which is not great. However, the best draw possible here. I have an action called the Calculated Jab. The way it works is that I will always deal the minimum amount of damage, even if I were to miss my attack. Which, you know, is useful if, for instance, my enemy were to have 17 armor, which is pretty hard to... Never mind, which is very easy to do, actually. Easy to hit. Streamer luck activated. But yeah, basically you can just bypass defense with this action if you need to. Of course, you get rewards for your hard work. Even though I am Sid, I am a big metal robot and I love big metal dice, I need to think about the future. In the future I may have friends, and these friends will use diverse kind of dice. They love different kind of dice. And here my choice, I don't need healing of course because I'm a master player. However, I might need something else. Like this resource here, what does it do? I don't know, I'm not the maker of the game. But I could perhaps go with this huge crystal die, it looks pretty cool. It has a +3 bonus. Why not? Let's go. Let's just take it. It goes right into my pouch. This is kind of my deck of dice. And these are the dice that I will be able to draw in combat and use. For now, this crystal dice doesn't do much for me, but in the future I really hope that it will help. Of course, another combat, because you know, who needs peaceful events in a game? Not me, I don't. This is kinda dangerous. So, different enemies will have different actions, as I said, and they will have some preferred dice to use. I know that these little D4s here are kind of dangerous. They don't look that intimidating at first, but if I let this enemy live, could be a different story. Hopefully you'll see what I mean later, perhaps even in the boss battle. And that could be cool. Dying on stream, very cool. Let's just try and use this die, because it has an effect we haven't seen yet. If I use a cursed dice, just like I did, my action will be locked for the next turn, so bye-bye calculated jab for the next turn. However, I don't care, because I have other actions. I can just use my powerful strike now, and try and kill it. There we go. Huge success. Let's see, what are you gonna do? You're dead. You don't have a D4, you have some D8s. You're gonna try to touch me with your spectral arm. Not a fan. Deflected though. Don't touch me. Please. There we go. Nope, that's a touch. Okay. So as you can see, Sid here, big middle robot, does have a good physical defense. Hard to hit when you try to hit him with your fist, but has a very weak mental defense. Very easy to hit if you have, say, a spectral arm like this enemy. However, I do have a pool of temporary hit points, if you will. Just like my enemy here, he has 2, and these hit points will go first when I'm hit. That's kind of the way to mitigate RNG in this game, is that you have, you know, some amount of defense that will not affect you in the long run. Let's just perhaps one-shot him. Nope, let's tickle him instead. Die of laughter, please. That would be great for me. I don't want to be stuck here forever. By the way, great enemy design. He usually can heal himself, has a bit of resilience, very hard to kill, we love it. There we go, crit. So the way crits work in this game, if you roll a 20 on your d20, you just max your damage. You max all of your other dice, which is great to just one-shot things. But it goes both ways. If you get crit, then you get max damaged, which is not great. You know what? Big middle dice. Love big middle dice. This die is +3, which is pretty good. Should be useful in the future. Let's perhaps find another combat, just what I was thinking about, you know, what did we not see yet? Some combat. Ooh, love this enemy. Love this enemy. Hopefully though I could perhaps one-shot him, because even though I love him, don't really want to get hit. Oh, there we go. Well, I hope you didn't want to see him act or anything, because he's dead. Later. Okay, please don't explode. He's exploding. Not very great for me. Please don't kill me. Okay, that's a miss. Very nice. Rolled a 4. 4 is lesser than 6. Doesn't hit me. Very simple. Some amethyst, you say. Ooh, I am spoiled with big middle dice. I mean, I kind of want to take the amethyst, but at the same time, I could just hit everyone very hard and not care. That sounds great to me. Another combat. You know what I was just thinking? Not enough combat in this game. Probably something we should fix and put more combat. Okay. So he has 2d4s, not too spooky. I don't have any reason to be spooked yet. Not like I can hit my enemy anyway, apparently. They're too strong for me. Okay, you explode. That's fine by me. See if I care. Okay, you know what? I care a little bit. I lost 1 HP. Could be worse, but death comes at you fast in this game if you're not careful enough. Fortunately, those enemies can't hit you. Well, they can, but usually they don't, because they're blind, they don't have a head, and they're not possessed by an otherworldly spirit, so not very smart, not the smartest. Okay, and I can just finish the fight with my calculated jab. So hopefully we stop encountering combats. Why? Because there is a lot more than combat in this game, and that would be great to see. Such as expanding my action pool, or finding friends. I love finding friends. What is this? Rigged? Game is rigged, by the way. Another +3d12, perhaps? No. No. You know what? I know this wooden d6 could be good later, so I'll just take it. I'll just take it and show you that having a diverse pouch, not like this one, is a better idea. Event, perhaps? Event! Very nice. The way events work in this game is that you present the character, Sid, Big Middle Robot, with a situation. And he will make choices in this situation. If you've ever been a game master, say for Dungeons and Dragons or the like, then you know that it doesn't always go as expected. You have to learn about your player characters and see what their habits are, what their behaviors are, and try to kind of like anticipate what they will do. He is a big middle robot. What could he perhaps care about? Well, maybe he can find something useful in a library. Probably doesn't care about the paint shop. Winter Garden, no idea. Maybe he was a gardener in another life. I'll go with the library for now. And miss my coin toss. So yeah, the library is run down. None of the books are legible anymore. Too bad. So sometimes there are some coin flips to determine whether or not the event goes well. This one did not go well. Let's see. One of the game designers here. Okay, yeah, no, that's just my friend typing in chat. Observatory, optical telegraph, luminous semaphore. What will you do with an observatory, Sid? Tell me. After pulling the lever, he tries to jam the gears with a dice to stop the roof from closing again. But the weight of the mechanism crushes the dice into dust. Oops. I lost my bone d4. You know what? That's good. I didn't want it anyway. Don't need it. I'm better than bone d4 anyway. Let me see. Another combat. That's a lot of combat here. Of course, map randomly generated, so it can go either way. You can have a lot of combat. You can have a lot of events. This time, though, war. But of course, I just crit them. No need to do more. Crit the dude. Move on. Perhaps give me something good? What do I want? What would I want? You know what? Amethyst is good. I knew it. Well, even though... Well, no, I don't know. I'm not the maker of the game. Event. What do we hear behind this bush? I'm hearing some giggles, perhaps. Oh, it's my friend Nitya. Hello Nitya, take a look at that, Sid. Yep, a real mint gyroscope, just like the books describe. She doesn't know much about the technology that goes on in the sky. The world was kind of ravaged once humans left the Earth, and she's one of their descendants, and she's like, wow, people really did make some wonderful things at some point. Thanks Nitya for this wonderful exposition of the story. Let's go and see a friend. This is Lecan, and he is just my favorite friend. Unfortunately, I don't have what he wants. He wants the silhouettes born on a stem. That would be this, little flowers. They look like dudes. They're kind of fun. Unfortunately, I have none, but if I did have some, I could put ink on my dice, or even buy this very special die over here. There are a number of special dice that we want to include in the game, and they usually will have some very powerful effects. This one just frees dice from prison. What is prison? Prison is what happens to a die when you use it in a powerful action, let's say. That's, of course, you know, relative, what is powerful, what is not. But usually, if an action is a bit more powerful than the others, then the die that you've put in it will not be usable anymore for the remainder of the combat. Of course, you will get it back at the end of combat. So having the ability to just free dice from prison, very good, especially with my super heavy pouch right here. Those dice going in prison is not great, but I could just free them, if I found the flowers, of course. So let's perhaps try to focus on the flowers. Speaking of flowers, you know what? Let's say that I find a tree, and perhaps next to the tree there is more vegetation. Perhaps. Yes, there is! Wow, I'm so good at the game. One flower for me. And that's just the beginning. I need 8, I think. so perhaps I'll find them. Let's hope. One can hope. Hello there. Encounters droid. Let's see, this droid could be completely destroyed. Standing but defective. If you've been paying attention to, you know, the 1 or 2 encounters that I've had so far, maybe you can take a guess about what would happen if I took this choice. Perhaps combat, perhaps. Let's see, what do I want? You know what? He's intact, I'm a robot, he's a robot, surely we're bros, right? I try to explain my mission to him, he offers some middle bits to help me and see if maybe I care. I do care, it's Bismuth. I love Bismuth. And you'll see why, perhaps in a bit, if I don't die. Oh, and we get stronger, it's the level up, love it! So characters level up in this game, and the way it works is you sacrifice a die. This die will never be in your possession ever again. It's destroyed, it disappears, it gets cast into the void. But you get some benefits. For instance, if I were to sacrifice this simple D6, I get a permanent boost of 6 HP. Not bad. If I were to just put this incredibly upgraded D12 in there, I get 12 HP and also 3 mental defense. Pretty reasonable if you want my my advice on this. However, I feel like I want to meme it up a bit. I'm gonna put a metal D12. So 1 less super heavy metal D12 for my super heavy metal robot. Kinda sad, but I get 3 physical defense. I wanna be invincible. 12 health, 3 armor, and I gain a new action card. Right there. Pounding, thanks to the level up. Pounding is perhaps one of the best actions in the game, so very happy to get it on my level up. Basically, if I hit someone, I will continue hitting him with my big middle fist. Love it. And of course, the die goes in prison, because the action is quite good. Revealing the factory. Now, the factory is kinda spooky. I hope I'm not gonna get wrecked in there, because I mean, I could. Even though I have 23 HP, I definitely could die in there. But I should find friends, so let's see if I find them. Hopefully. Alrighty, so this specific event. There is a weak light source in a dark room. Perhaps if you've been like paying attention to every detail of every communication we've had for the past year, maybe you have a guess about what should be done, but if you don't, I don't blame you, because I don't even read what I post, so it's fine. Basically, just try and take guesses. What's yellow, what's red, and what's blue? What have you seen in this game that would be producing such lights? Again, red and flashing, if I were you, wouldn't click. Don't think about it. Yellow and sparkling, could be anything really. Blue and pale though, could be a friend? Perhaps? Friend? Of course it is. I'm the maker of the game. I know what's going on. The timid light is a Diacrite. Diacrites are these kind of creatures. They are basically spirits. After humanity decided to leave the Earth and live on a flying island, suddenly these kind of creatures started roaming the Earth and kind of terrorizing the local populations. Thankfully, this one is harmless. Little Jiwa. He's my friend now. Come, Jiwa, for your security, of course. There we go. So it can be a bit overwhelming at first, but when you get friends, they have lots of new possibilities for you to explore. And my friend Jiwa here has some great support actions. He can boost my defenses with Omen, heal me with Appeasement, imprison enemy dice with Paralyzing Presence, and even attack if you have specifically a D10 to feed him. He can attack with Soulfire. So very support-oriented character. And he'll be very useful. Let's go and see this little guy in the left room here. Love him. This is our friend Shimmering! He eats useless metal, like bismuth for instance. Looks pretty, but very useless. He will exchange some bismuth for actions and dice for me, which is great. Let's see, what do I want? He has Careful Punch, which is kind of a defensive action. Don't need that, I'm better than that. Perforation. Could use this, perhaps, but I think my cast of actions here is actually very good. Let's see, I have 4 bismuth. Could buy some dice. You know what? I'm gonna take this wooden D8. That sounds pretty good. To curse my opponents with Jiwa. Let's go. Let's do that. Let's move it up a bit. Okay, go on. Combat! Oh no! Okay. Combat in the factory can be very spooky, I hope. Okay, that's good. That's all good. It's alright. It's just dark Jiwa. It's fine. Should be good. In fact, I will actually use my newfound powers to just imprison his dice. Because I don't like him. You know what? Say bye-bye to your... I don't think he can use his D12. You know what? Yeet this D4. Because I know what that does and I don't want it on my screen. Goodbye D4. And goodbye to my D8 as well. So, imprison, not usable for the remainder of combat. Let's now try pounding. As I was saying, as long as I hit, I will continue hitting, so let's one-shot him. That works. Let's go. Love it. Okay. Goodbye. You're dead. Thanks. Victory! 1 geode, additional rewards. Beep boo beep boo boo. Alright, should be back, I hope. My headset just decided to die on its own, which is just great, love it. Let's see, yes, rewards. I know rewards. What do I have in my pouch? I already have a wooden D6, so I'm not gonna go too heavy on that. Don't really need anything else dice-wise. My pouch is pretty good. Give me amethyst. Love amethyst. Vous avez l'audio du jeu ou pas? Sur le stream? Vous avez l'audio du jeu sur le stream? Ouais, ok. Moi je l'ai pas, pour des raisons obscures. Let's go. Just checking some technical details with my, you know, headset dying and all. Just wanted to make sure that everything was good. Let's see, here, just as an example, make sure that you learn from your mistakes. I'm gonna make a big mistake here. So there are some melting pots. Apparently they're covered with some sort of dried metal bits in the inside, but more importantly there is a huge crane in the middle. What is the head of the crane? Is it missing? Is it a claw? Is it a disc? If you are, you know, just an inexperienced player, you don't know what you're doing, you're like, hey, let's say it's a claw. Well, too bad, shouldn't have done that. It falls on your head and, you know, you just take 11 damage, oof! Okay. Oh yeah, it's midlife, I forgot about that, it's a lot. Learn from your mistakes! I've done that once, I won't do it twice. And finally, last vendor here. This is the Alchemist. The Alchemist is extremely important. He can basically just manipulate your dice. I could upgrade my D12 to make it even better. It's +3 at the moment, I could make it +4 if I wanted. But I can also transmute my die. For instance, let's say I don't like this D8 here. You know, it's a wooden D8, it's decent. but I would like it to be in crystal for perhaps a friend we haven't found yet, or metal for my big metal robot. Everything is, pretty good here. It's not very useful in wood, although Jiwa does have, a use for it. It would be way better in metal because it allows for Sid to be just the master of crowd control, and I love that. I'll just be... Oh wow, 7 years of study to become an alchemist. Not as long as I thought. Yeah, let's do that. It worked. Of course it worked. Upgrade a die. I still have 3 amethysts. Let's, make my healing die better. There we go. That's good. Love it. So this D6, basically, I have planned to use in appeasement. Action of Jiwa takes a D6 or smaller, and if it's wooden, I get even more healing out of it. So, pretty good, if you want my opinion on that. Another combat. I'm basically just roaming the factory. I'm trying to find someone very special. I'm trying to find my best friend, but he's not here yet, and I'm kinda sad about it. Let's just absolutely destroy this piece of pipe. There we go. Even though it's, a 2, and I should miss my attack. Remember, calculated jab always deals the smallest amount of damage possible. Very good for crowd control. He decides to just attack my Jiwa here. Not very nice of him. I'll just use my time by healing my robot. There we go. By the way, Big Metal Robot here, Sid, is the protagonist of this game. For now, at least. Protagonist of the demo. If he dies, it's game over. So, let's try and not have him die on us. Please stop wrecking my Jiwa. Stop it. No. Bad. Okay. Can't heal, but I can do this. Aha! There we go. I get a healing infusion on my die. New concept. What is this? Please tell us more. Of course I can. Basically, this die here is a +4 metal dice, which means that when I use it with this healing infusion on it, I will be healed 5 HP. It's 1 HP plus the bonus. So right there, I can just go ahead, hit him really hard in the face for 6, heal 5 HP and go back to 19, and I feel safer now. Unfortunately, this enemy has a lot of resilience, which is temporary HP that gets regenerated at the start of every turn. So even though he's not that dangerous, he can be a bit of a pain to deal with. I'm just gonna try to out-heal his damage, although, he's been very mean to me, so... I hope he's not gonna be... Okay, yeah, that's a miss. Or is it? No, it's not a miss. No! Okay, so these dice are cursed. We've seen the effect of curse earlier. Basically, if I use cursed dice, it locks my actions for a turn. Not ideal, but not the worst. If I could deal some damage to this enemy, well, perhaps I should be smarter than what I'm doing right now. I am not using the best action for this situation. I should be using pounding. As I was saying, pounding, best action in the game. Just put a big die in there. As long as you hit, you continue hitting. And I just one-shot him anyway. No need to even sweat it. There we go, victory. Very good at the game, no luck involved. Jiwa took a bit of a hit in there. Should be good though. Okay, more flowers, interesting. So as we can see on the map here, I still have 2 encounters left before this room, which, perhaps a boss, I wonder. So can I hope to get even more flowers in these 2 rooms? I'm gonna take the bet that I can. I'm gonna gamble it. More flowers. Flowers for me. There we go. I want to find my friend. There it is. There's a red spinning alarm. Something is spinning around it. Could it be an orange rock? Hell yeah. It's a small rock. It's just weird. It's, you know, vibing here with the alarm. And when I get in the room, it just decides, you know, huh, this looks friendly. I'm gonna follow it and say nothing the entire time. And it's not gonna be awkward. Not awkward at all. There we go. Kirikil. Kirikil is a glass cannon. I love him. He's just, you know, my best friend. He uses crystal dice mainly. Unfortunately for me, he's better with small dice. As I explained, Sid, the robot, big metal robot, loves big metal dice. Well, guess what? The small crystal rock loves small crystal dice. I know, genius. So, unfortunately for me, I don't have that many small dice, but he can still use the big ones. I hope it's gonna be enough. Right now, I just have the dream team to take out the boss. I should be good enough, so let's try it. Of course, combat first. Wonder why I don't have any audio right now, but that's fine. As long as you have it, you can bop on the music. Okay, miss me because I'm invincible. I have 17 armor, can't hit that. However, you can touch my spirit, because I only have 6. So sure, do that, see if I care. I can just heal it. I'm overpowered. I have too much on my hands right now. I'm not gonna go into too many details, but basically, Kirikil, the small rock, has a spell for each situation. So he can hit pretty much everywhere and with every kind of die. You just have to hope that the stars align and you get the best die for the best position you want to target. Our friend Sid is a frontliner. He can almost only hit the front line as well, but our friend the Rock here can hit the back line as well, so let's just try and do that. Let's get this action, which takes 2 dice, and wreck his face. There we go. Oh no, it's not enough damage. He lives with 1 HP. Too bad. He does get hit pretty hard though. Love that. You know what? No, I should heal. I should just be lame and heal. I want you to see the boss, so let's not be greedy here. Boop! Ba-da! Some health, some healing infusions, love it. Let's use pounding, best action in the game, pretty much. And just... Aha! Pounding did not one-shot, which means we get to see go again! Flurry of fists! Perhaps a monk? Perhaps? Mayhaps? Yes, Sid may have been created because I have played a Warforged monk in the D&D campaign we were playing while we were designing the game, you know. Things like that, they happen. But maybe not. It's a mystery. No one knows. Well, I do. But I won't tell. Okay. I don't need healing. I don't really need anything. You know what? He's about to heal, so here is the thing. When enemies play, I know it can be hard, but if you pay attention to what they do, you can guess their next move just by looking at their hand. Maybe it helps because I'm, you know, creator of the game, but this specific enemy, if he is missing an arm and he has a D4 in hand, he will heal. Pro tip. So I'm just gonna say no to that. I don't want him to heal, so, you know, this die, it's gone. You can't have it. I don't want you to have it. You don't have it anymore. There we go. Cast into the void. Forever. And perhaps I was, you know, being a bit over dramatic because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna kill him right now. No, I'm bad at the game. I'm trash. Okay, 1 HP. Can my best friend the Rock perhaps deal 1 damage? For $1, 1 damage. Oh, there we go, destroyed. Not even a doubt in my mind. Okay, nope, that's just a chat from my friend again. Nothing to worry about. Oh, small crystal dice. Anyone knows what that could be useful for? I do. I know. For my small friend Rock. Let's go. Let's take it. Unfortunate. I only have 4 flowers, but, you know, could be doing some good stuff with that. What are my options? You know what? I want this die to be better. Because it's a big mineral die, and I love it. So the way inks work in this game is that they give you advantages on the die, specifically on the die that you put them on. If I were to put some blue ink on this die, whenever I roll it, I draw. Which, you know, can be very good, especially with pounding, the action that rolls the die multiple times. Just saying. I could draw my entire pouch into my hand, which can be good. However, it also goes in prison, and I don't want this die here to go in prison. It's very good. I love it. So I'm gonna put some orange ink on it. Dice with orange ink cannot be put in prison. Pretty good in my opinion. Let's just do that. There we go. Now, you can see its little ink on there. The 12 is now orange. Hopefully in the future we'll have some little symbols for our friends who cannot see color well. Perhaps you in the chat are right now saying, what is this color? I don't know. We'll have some symbols and some tooltips. Here it says, you know, fugitive orange cannot be put in prison. So you always have a backup way to learn about the dice. Okay, that's the main map done. Only 1 room to go. That's the boss. I hope I can wreck it. I reckon I have what I need. I have some very good dice. I have all of my friends present, and none of them died, which is pretty cool. Should be good. Let's just see what he does. So big ball of metal, very spooky. Activates stuff in the background, very spooky as well. I sure hope that was not foreshadowing for what could come in the back. Wow, that's a trash hand. I hate it. I hate it here. I don't want that. Okay, so things you can do. Although I would love to just burn through the boss right now, I kinda want to show you some good stuff you can do with the rock. Unfortunately the good stuff is in my hand. Well, not in my hand, in my pouch. So I don't have it right now. But my friend the rock can reflect and draw a dice on command. Pretty good. I like it. And I draw the worst die of my pouch. Wow! I love it here. It's terrible. Game's bad, game's bad, game's broken. Game's rigged. And it's cursed now. Okay, sure. Curse me. See if I care. I don't. Maybe a bit. Okay. Hopefully I can just one-shot this dude. I don't want him on the screen anymore. Yep. You're gone. You are gone. Big middle die in the big middle action makes for good damage. You know what? I'll just heal. I don't want to be taking damage. I'm not taking any chances. I don't want this boss to just kill me. I don't want to look like a fool in my own game, you know. That wouldn't be very cash money. Unfortunately for me, this boss is extremely annoying and we'll just summon friends back. Yay. Everyone's favorite mechanic, I'm sure. You know, there are some who just love escort missions. They exist. And there are some who just love summoning bosses. And my rock just got absolutely destroyed! No! That's not good. Heal the rock, heal the rock. He's my main DPS. I'm not gonna lie, if the rock dies, I think I can't kill this boss. So let's have him live, because I don't want to be stuck in here forever. Okay, cool stuff you can do with the rock. Diffraction. Pro tip, use diffraction. First off, it looks real good, and it is just very powerful. So say goodbye to this little D4 because it's about to end in prison. Goodbye D4, you were good to me. But right now, with the power of the pride, I can destroy my enemies. Get wrecked. So what does diffraction do? First I roll the D4 that I maxed because I'm a pro player. And then you just throw as many little beams as you rolled. So I rolled a 5 on my D4 because I hack, basically. Therefore, I just roll 5 beams and hopefully just absolutely tear through my enemies. Hopefully, you know. Oh, and the crit to cap it off. Very good. Very good. And the boss takes damage! Let's go! 25% of his health is gone. Only a little bit to go. 1 HP. Another pro tip, don't just burn your best die at any moment. This dude has only 1 HP. Just use, you know, this one. There we go, he's dead. No need to overdo it. I'll keep my good die for later. Because I love it. Please don't explode. Thanks. Okay, so he didn't have any D4. Without D4, he can't explode. So he just tried a blind hit, which does not hit because it's blind. Game design. Okay, please don't. Okay, no, yeah, it's this one. That's great. Another friend on the enemy's team. Hopefully I should be able to dispatch him swiftly. But unfortunately, the boss gets his recycling off. Things happen in the background. I sure hope that's not foreshadowing for later. You get the idea by now, I think. Okay, I'm not in a great spot right now. Although my rocks still have 15 HP, should be good. I'll just hit everyone very hard and hope that it's, you know, enough to win the game. Go back whence you came, evil robot. There we go, you're dead. Don't want to see you anymore. You're bad, trash at the game. I do have a D10, you know what? I'll just unleash the power of Jiwa. His secret attack. Go for it, you have a D10, let's go. Well, no, let's not go. Well, that's 4, but of course he has 4 resilience, so it's not gonna do much. But I should be able to nuke him from orbit with Jiwa. Well, not Jiwa, Kirikil, sorry. Kirikil, my best friend. Let's just refract with my big die. Nothing! Love it. Oh well, I do burn his dice. And burning dice on this boss are great, because he's dumb, and he's gonna use them. And I love it. Use it! No, not that. You use the burning die. Prove my point. Please. Oh no. I think he's just gonna do a big middle wave on my face with the best possible die. Nope. Oh, that's bad as well. He is sorting the threats. I'm a threat, I get sorted. Bye! Okay, so now my frontliner is not on the front line. It's not a huge deal, because he can still hit as usual, but he can't tank from where he is. So right now it's my friend Jiwa who's frontlining, and he's not that tanky. He can take a hit, but he can't really take two, you know? So let's perhaps try and go back up by moving. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oops. Oops. You know what? It's fine. Everything's fine. The rock is not gonna die, because the rock is just gonna move. Pro tip, don't do that. Don't waste all of your turns doing this. Oh no. I'm bad at the game. It's terrible. Embarrassing myself. But basically, yeah, you want your frontliner at the front so that you can tank every hit, and don't let your friends die, because your friends deal better damage than you do. He took 1 damage from the burn! Let's go! Perhaps in 10 years he'll die from the burns. Perhaps. Okay, so more foreshadowing in the back. Not a huge fan. You know what? You just deserve to be burned. Oh! Let's go! Jiwa the carry! Get crit, my friend. 4 HP. 4 HP in a dream. Well, get destroyed. Get finished off, I guess. Well, no, not with that. Just with this. I missed. You know what? I was gonna be sad, but then I remembered that you have not seen the middle wave yet, and I want you to see it. That was calculated, that was a pro gamer move. And you're gonna see the middle wave hopefully soon. Let's just try to track this dude. Of course I'm just bad at the game, so I won't hit. But if I were to hit sometime, then perhaps we could see some good stuff happening. Preparatory strike, that should not hit because I'm invincible! I'm a tank! Can't hit me. Although you can just touch my spirit again, but shouldn't be too much damage. There we go. I'm good. Hopefully you hear the music, because the music's a real bop. It's a slapper. Love it. Love music. Please don't explode too hard. Oof. Okay, that's a bit of damage on Sid, but the rest of the team is just too resilient. Can't have them. Summoning friends, because he's a dork. And perhaps the middle wave? Perhaps? There it is! Oh my god! Oh no! And everybody gets destroyed! Love it! Oof! Big oof for... well, mainly for the little rock. The rest of the team is fine. It's fine. So what's happening here? This is the demo of the game, and since we wanted you to, you know, just experience everything that's going on, we made it not too hard. So you're level 2 when you get here, but let me know when the complete game comes out. Let me know how it goes at level 1. I'm curious. It should be a bit less fun. Well, no, not less fun, less easy. Harder. That's the word. I know words. Get destroyed. Not even using pounding, I don't care. Easy. Okay, let's finish him off. We have seen the middle wave, we can just kill the boss now. Bye boss. You were good to me. I love the middle wave, bye. He's dead. And you know what, let's BM a bit. Well, no. First off, Soulfire hits target 2 or 3. This is target 1. Can't hit him, so it's not BM. I don't have a choice. I must heal. This is the way. Here we go. Some healing done. And hopefully this robot won't take too long to kill. Because he is the enemy tank, basically. And sometimes they just decide that they will never ever die. And that's fun. Some more healing. Please just let me play with my fun characters. I wanna have fun, please. For $1, let me have fun. There we go. Get wrecked, perhaps? Oh, yep. Do it again? Do it again? Master? Do it again? Oh, almost, almost. So yeah, coin flips, sometimes in the game. This attack, as long as you just coin flip it, you will do it again. Pretty good. I love it. Almost killed it with like 3 coin flips in a row, which was kind of fun. You hit me, but I'm a tank. Can't kill me. 2 HP. Okay, question for those of you who have seen many of the combats up to now. Sorry. What is the best action in this case? He has 2 HP. You are correct. It's the calculated jab, because even if you miss, you deal some damage. He is guaranteed dead. There we go. Easy peasy. I'm almost full life. Not even a challenge. Dead. On arrival. Thank you, good sir. A little bit of an outro for this boss. Nothing much, but if we do make the big bucks, perhaps some animations, perhaps some cinematics. We'll see about that. I can already hear my artists dying in the back about just hearing this idea. So I can select my reward for a fight well fought, but this is basically the end of the demo. I hope you had fun watching. You know what? We have 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, I could break the speedrunning world record for demo any percent. Let's try it. Let's just speedrun it and try to be good at the game. If you want to leave, of course, and go see other demos, our stream just ends in 5 minutes. If you find it fun to just see me speedrun, you can stick for a while, but I'm not gonna lie, 5 minutes is a bit short for this. And we are back! My mic was dead again for no reason. Okay, eat your friend, perfect, that's some time save. By eating your friends, you save time. Pro tip for speedrunners. Oh no, he has 15 armor. Please, free me from this hell. I don't want to be here forever, please. Oh, no! So close yet so far. Tiny bit of damage, please. Okay, thankfully, since this is the first, world, first level, as you wish, enemies are not that hard. Especially this one, even though he can deal heavy damage, has a tendency to just commit not alive, which is very good for us. Love it. Although he just deals no damage to himself right now, 2 is bad. Hate it. Please. I'm speedrunning here. I need to go fast. I need to go faster, please. Please, sir. Sir, I need to go. I need to go fast. I have 2 minutes. I have 2 minutes, sir. Please. Powerful strike. No, it's a miss. I'm bad at the game. I'm trash. Okay, perhaps. Come on. Big damage, let's go. Love it. 2. Get wrecked. I hate it here. I wanna go home. This is not a speedrun. This is the first room of this 5-minute speedrun, and we have a minute left. It's going well. It's going really well. Please, sir, for $1, die. Please. 1 HP. Go away. Never return. There we go. There we go. I swear sometimes I do speedrun this game very well. It requires no luck, of course, only skill. But you know, tiredness and such. Less skill. Okay, this is a very bad map for speedrunning, by the way. The map is trash, the map is very long, no shortcuts into the factory, which is not good news. Please. Okay, losing my mental defense, just like in real life. But everything should be good. What's great here is that you don't see it, but I have my friends over there, and I am killing them with my jokes, which is, you know, very sad. Makes you think about the level needed to make them laugh, which is very low. But also a great way for me to assess, you know, when they should go home. Which is pretty much now. Of course, streamer luck just crit the dude that's untouchable. I don't care. I'll crit you. Okay, big middle die. Very good. Come on, run, run. Speed run, may I say. Okay, this is officially the end of the stream. I think we have half an hour of lenience. But of course, we're not gonna be, you know, highlighted by Steam anymore. I'll be staying, of course. If you want to stay, you can stay. If you saw some good streams on the schedule that you didn't want to miss, that's your cue to go. Go and check out your streams. Many thanks to the only person who participated in chat, which is my friend. Thank you, my friend. Love you. In real life. There we go. Some good dice. Let's... Okay, so pro tip for speedrunners. Perhaps not get only combats on the way there. Very slow to fight in this game, to be fair. That's something we're gonna work on, by the way. Having possibilities for those of you who just wanna go fast to speed up animations, skip some stuff like selecting targets and stuff. We're just making sure that it's streamlined, not too hard to comprehend, and it doesn't take away from the readability of the game, the legibility of the situations, everything. We want it to be good, basically. Pro tip for game makers: make your games good. Pretty hard sometimes, but you know. Get wrecked by a D4. There we go. Bye. So what's my strat? The speedrun strat here is to, well, of course, be speedy, which for now is mission failed, but also get some good crystal dice and find Kirikil. Kirikil, the actual goat of the game. That's 100% combat so far. I love it. Love combat. Very slow. Very not good for speedrunning. Please, please stop, sir. Sir. Okay, please explode. It's faster. Thank you. Time save. Pro tip for speedrunners: let your enemies explode very fast. And I just want you to get one shot, please. Thank you very much. Goodbye. I will remember you as not very challenging. Thank you very much. You can go. Give me that, give me this. Go here. One more action, sure. Love it. That is pounding! Pounding, best action in the game, because I am a pro gamer, I just get it. That's good. I don't want to talk to you, you weird ghost. Get out of my way, I wanna be speedy. It's growling in here, I get bitten, I get a die. By the way, although it doesn't really show, like, the intricacies of the dialogues and such, be sure to download the demo and try it for yourself. Pro tip for speedrunners, don't just talk and do nothing. By the way, very bad time loss when you talk and do nothing. Please. Be speedy, my friends. Minute 10 of the 5-minute speedrun. Still on time. Should be good. Perhaps world record. Okay, you're dead. Thank you. Out of my way. I need to go. I need to be speedy, I need to be fast. Okay, I don't really care about that. Because although you bolster your defenses, I have the calculated jab. Very good action. I will bypass it and deal the minimum amount of damage, which is 2. And you have 2 HP. What a coincidence. Perhaps game design? Who knows? Perhaps. Okay, can I be speedy, please? I need to go. I need to go. Give me that. Very good for the level up incoming. Another combat. Love it. Absolutely saving time by having 1,000 combats on the way. Get pounded. Should be good. That's a crit. You know what? Never mind. Very speedy. Love it. Love combat. More of this, please. More of this. So yeah, as I was saying, the strat is fighting the little rock friend, because rock friend is just a heavy DPS. And if you have enough crystal dice to feed him, you can just smoke the boss on the spot. Very good strats. I got overclocking, you know what? Sure, why not? The way to the boss is only 4 rooms. I get my other friend, but you know what? I don't even want him, because he is gonna be a waste of time in combat. I don't want a friend, I want my rock, my pet rock. Oh, that's good. Whoop, nope. Yep, whoop, whoop. There we go. Nope, I don't want to deal with this, thank you very much. Pro tip, if it looks red and scary, don't go in. That's my pet rock, thank you very much. Skipping dialogue. And the boss. Minute 12 of the 5-minute speedrun. Still on time, of course. Should be good, perhaps world record. Okay. Mind's Cleave, I don't care. You can do that as much as you want. I just don't want to see the metal wave because I could get absolutely destroyed by that. And let's just not fool around at all. I want you dead. Oh, I can do that. I want you dead, yes, with this action. Very good. I miss, but I debuff his mental resistance. Very good for me. Next spell is basically guaranteed because he has 0 right now. Very good. Love it. Okay, 1 shot, goodbye. You don't get to act, and if you don't act, I save time. Which will make all the difference to make this run sub 5 minutes. Of course, as you know. Hurt yourself, very good. Not you in chat, of course, please don't do that. Summoning a friend, because he has none otherwise. boo this boss, please. Boo him away. Recycling. That's the middle wave incoming, perhaps. I don't love that, because as I was saying, if he kills my rock, it's basically GG and I can't recover. I need to just erase him from this earth. There we go! 4 damage. Get wrecked. You know what? I'm a bad gamer. I skipped my other friend, but my other friend can also attack the boss. I'm just bad at the game. I'm trash. Oh, I can do this! I'm so bad. I'm so bad at the game. It's terrible. Okay, get one shot again. Out of my way. I don't want to see you here. Get wrecked. Get destroyed. GG Nori. This robot is just trying so hard to explode, but he's so bad at hurting himself. It's terrible. Be better, my man. Okay, please. Please. Please just get destroyed. So the strat here is actually going to be... First off, pro gamer moves, just dodge the middle wave, like a pro, like a boss. There we go. Pro tips, don't get hit. And then, I actually think the best move is to kill this one. Because my friend Sid here, the robot, actually has one of the best actions in the game, which is Devastating Blow, which can hit position 2. And perhaps I just destroy this boss? Or I just miss, you know. RNG things. Love it. Love RNG. Please don't punish me. I don't deserve it. I deserve better. I just wanted to speedrun this game. Minute 15 of this 5-minute speedrun, by the way. Very happy to see that 17 people are suffering with me. Love it. That's way less than, you know, prime time. But I'm glad you're having a good time here anyway. Okay, you know what? You go away. You just go. You're not welcome here. Bah! Goodbye. Don't love you. Never did. And then let's just stop fooling around and melt his face off. With a 1. Yep, that's gonna do it. 1 damage. Hell yeah. Hell yes. You hurt yourself, sure, you do that. I don't care. As long as I don't get destroyed by the metal wave, I'm all good. All good. Assembly. Sure thing. Go for it. Love it. Recycling. Sure thing. That's the middle wave incoming. Not a huge fan. Should be good though. Should be fine. I think Sid is next on the wheel, right? That's not good news. Yeah, Sid is next. I would have wanted my rock to be next, but you know. We'll do without. It's okay. I'll just crit this dude instead. I like critting the ads and doing 1 damage to the boss. That's just my way of life. To make combat as long as possible. You know, when I speedrun games, usually I try to make it faster than my casual runs. Today I think I'll make an exception. And this speedrun will be 50 minutes long. Probably. I hate it. I really thought that with the 30 minutes of lenience on the stream time, I would be good. Turns out, oh my god, he's dead! I can't attack! No! This is terrible. This is terrible news. This is the worst. Please. And I'm not even drawing my best die. Please! That's terrible. It's terrible news. Terrible news. I just want I just wanted to speedrun. But instead I am stuck in this flesh prison. Please, let me go. Incomplete assembly, sure. Summon friends. Do that. Love it. Love it. I'm gonna try to melt your face off again. Unless you're not done, of course. 1 damage from the burn, very good, and I dodged the metal wave like a pro. But he's gonna burn my entire hand. My hand is burning. You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna take the damage. I need to take the damage. I need him to die. There we go. Get wrecked. Noob. I'm gonna burn your hand. Uno reverse card, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what you'll do. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Let's just pound this dude. I don't want him to explode, basically. Again, because my rock is kind of fragile right now. I know it looks like he's safe. He's not safe. You're never safe. You can just get crit at any moment, and you need all of the HP you can get, basically. You need to be ready for these twists of fate that just bash your head in on the sidewalk. I'm getting threats sorted. Okay, sure. Oh no, not sure. No, I don't want that. I don't want to be in the back. I'm gonna get wrecked. However, you know what? Pro gamer move. Just kill everyone. There we go. Get wrecked. Go away. I don't want to see you too. Boop. They're dead. And with this, I should be able to nuke the boss from orbit. With dissonance. Double the dice, double the fun. Get wrecked. I miss. It's part of the plan. I'm not crying, you're crying. I'm fine. Oh my god, minute 20 of the 5-minute speedrun. Everything is going dandy. I love it. He's gonna summon his friends again, because he's a dork. Coward tactic. Summoning friends. I cannot do this in real life too, to be honest. I just have to say, hey, I'm gonna do a D&D session this weekend, and boom, friends at my house. Works every time. Friend summoned. Success, huge success. Je sais pas si c'était dans le cadre. Sûrement. Let's get in. Let's get in. Oh yeah! There he is. Please, get nuked. I don't want to see you anymore. There we go, you're dead. Bye. I won't miss you. Never did miss you. Actually. Get wrecked. Okay, and now I'll need 2 dorks to take care of. Get pounded. Yep. All according to plan. Very good. Love it. And I left my rock in the front. He's gonna get wrecked. No, please don't. Don't do it. Oh, he missed. He missed. What a dork. Noob. Very bad at the game. Worse than me. Imagine being worse than me at the game. Impossible almost. Okay, so I only have trash dice left. I have imprisoned all of my good dice. Pro tip, don't do that, unless you just know that you killed the boss, which is why I did it, but... yeah, try to keep some dice around for, you know, everything else that there is on the screen. Like this dude who just exploded. He's not gonna be in Cleromancy 2, that's for sure. Bye. And let's just finish it with the power of pride. Goodbye. Should be dead. 5 lasers. Sit back and watch the fireworks. Oh wow, okay, first laser. Bye. Well, that was a bit anticlimactic. But they're dead! Minute 23 of the 5-minute speedrun world record. Who would have thought? Incredible. Incredible. So good at the game. Well, anyway, thanks to the 12 viewers still here. I hope you liked it. Please do check out all of the other incredible demos in this event. There is some good stuff in the schedule that I saw. I will myself just join some streams after I have dinner, I think. And then yeah, I just need to go home. I'm tired. Hope you loved it, and see you on Friday for the next stream, for some more speedrunning, but real this time, for challenge runs, run by my friend, because it's a terrible challenge and I don't want to do it. And of course some more lore exposition, some designs. Be sure to stick around if you want to see that on Friday. Same time, same place. See ya! And of course, you know, I need to find OBS and stuff, so perhaps someday I will quit the stream. Perhaps. OBS, please? Oh, there it is. And bye.